Hello, my soul friends. So this is the guided meditation and guided reflection prompts for the new moon on November 4th, 2021 at 5:15 p.m. Pacific time. Just double checking that's right. So I invite you, first of all, to watch the other video where I kind of give you the idea, the general idea. I don't go deeply into all the aspects because that would be a 2-hour video, but just enough to give you a sense of the temperature of the intensity of what we are collectively moving through. Again, it may feel different for you individually because you have an individual chart, an individual journey that's unfolding. We need to look at your chart to get more perspective and more specific information. But in general, this new moon in Scorpio so a new moon is when the sun and the moon are conjunct. They're kind of hugging it out up in the sky. In Scorpio invites us to a deeper dive into ourselves. And as I mentioned in the other video, I'm sure some of you are saying, I'm so done with the deeper dives. I'm done with the intensity. Come on now. And the image that came in that video is that we are in a marathon now, a marathon race to unfold potential, to get to that finish line, to reach our vision, our personal vision, to achieve that, and the collective vision for higher possibilities. So, yes, more intensity with this new moon, more things to explore, to be willing to look deeper, to go underneath the conditioned experience and say, what more is here? So I'm going to drop you into a meditation, and then I'll spontaneously ask some questions to help you hone in to your own soul wisdom, to be with this beautiful, powerful, and potent new moon in Scorpio that comes for all of us. Everything that's unfolding in life is coming to support us. So to become more aware at the level of your own soul, how can you lean in to work with what is instead of having this work you? Really, okay? All right, so I invite you to go ahead and get comfortable. Pause the video if you need to. Pull over if you're driving and you feel called to just get a little bit of this inner perspective to strengthen your soul wisdom and to anchor in into those qualities that are most going to support you, or flex, as I said in the other video, your spiritual muscles like faith and trust and joy. Whatever you feel like, oh, that feels so good inside, you can decide. All right, so here we go. I invite you to just go ahead and close your eyes and become present to yourself in this moment, this very sacred moment. And you know what intensifies sacredness? Our focus, our willingness to be present to the present and to be present to ourself with what I call sacred awareness beyond the human experience, connecting to your soul wisdom, and connecting to that which supports you, like your faith or trust. So just breathing into this moment as I ring this chime, let it drop you a little deeper into your inner world. Following the breath inward into your inner world, the only world you truly do control. We cannot control the external experience. We cannot control the astrological weather, but we can choose to not be controlled by it as we turn within and become present to what is arising in each moment and assessing what we need to be with what is, to grow through what is. So following your breath inward, and I like to invite you to just breathe into your heart and pause there for a moment where there is a well of compassion and love and acceptance. This is where I believe the Holy Spirit, God, Creator, all that is, however you connect, communes with us. Notice how you're breathing. I have a tendency when I do the videos to get really excited and my breath is more in my chest, and I need to shift that, go down to my belly. So I invite you to do that as well. It's a really quick little assessment tool we can use for ourselves. How am I breathing in this moment? If you are chest breathing, you are in a stress response. To override the stress response, breathe in deeply all the way down into your belly. And exhaling whatever you'd like to let go of. And let it go. And as you let go, just feel your body kind of letting go. And just be aware now. What are you noticing in your body and your mind? Bringing the curiosity that I spoke about in the other video inward. Curious about this vessel, this body that your soul lives in and that you have your human experience through. How is your beloved friend, your body, your longest companion for this journey? How's your body doing? And what are you holding in your body that is not holding you? You can decide. So now I invite you to breathe in what you need, what you most need to be with yourself in a new way. And breathe that in. Maybe it's curiosity, or maybe it's deeper faith or trust. Intense times require more deepening of our spiritual practice and our spiritual muscles. And trust is one of them we all need. So breathing in the energy of trust, what would that feel like? And what might that look like? And breathing out anything like trust, just let it go. And if you'd like to, you can imagine taking yourself to a sacred place in your mind, or place you've been, a place that just brings you joy, where you feel safe and grounded. Somewhere in nature's always a good choice. And allow yourself to be there, and invite in anyone you'd like to be in this imagery with you. A guide, a loved one, presence of friends or people that have loved you and you feel safe with. Invite them in, or an animal, a pet. And just grounding in with your breath down into the earth. Safe to be here in this world, safe to be you. And I'm just going to ask you a few reflection questions that are connected to the new moon in Scorpio. The one Scorpio that wants us to dive deeper, to transform, transmute, alchemize what is no longer working. So the first reflection question is, and you may put your hand over your heart so you get really connected inward. What does my soul want me to know about what is going on in my life? Remember, Scorpio is the soul detective. It wants to go under the story and find the truth. What does my soul want me to know about what is currently going on in my life. So you can do these with your eyes open journaling, or come back to do these with your journal and just trust what comes now in this moment. Trusting you'll remember what you need to know. Trusting what will be revealed is meant to be healed. Trust that you're okay. The next reflection is, what have I been hiding in my shadow that I need to bring forward to empower me? What have I been hiding in my shadow that I need to bring forward to empower me? That might be something that you're holding with shame that you haven't yet acknowledged. Or it may be a quality, a way of being that you're afraid or have been afraid to bring forward because there's fear of judgment. No, Scorpio says step forward with your power. Transmute that shame into potential by honoring it, welcoming it, welcoming you, welcoming all of you. Next reflection is, what do I fear most? What do I fear most? And now, how can I use the better F word to illuminate my path forward? And that is applying faith. What does faith have to say to my fear? And what does faith have to say to my fear? Or if you want to take it deeper in your own spiritual walk, what does Jesus say about my fear? What does Creator say about my fear? And in this space, it's a good space to expand your faith. In the previous video, I talked about intensity can make us bubble over, and the image of being in a small pot. This comes back now to invite you to expand the container that holds you, to expand your faith, your trust. So now just be curious, what will it feel like to expand into more faith and more trust, to grow through what you are going through? Breathing in. Feel the spaciousness in your body and in your being. And here is a good place for you to set an intention for the new moon. I intend to be or experience or am open to receive. I intend. Or what new possibilities do you want to invite in and cultivate? What seeds do you want to plant in your soul garden to nurture and cultivate, to grow and bring something forward into your world through you? And let's just keep this nice, sweet, gentle inner state. Put your hand over your heart and just anchor that in. This is where you're choosing to live and have your being and move through life from. And go ahead and open your eyes and come on back with me. So again, I hope you take the time to maybe go through those reflections again and journal them. And then create your new moon intentions or your possibilities or the seeds you want to plant for what you're growing through and what you want to grow within you to contribute to this collective unfolding and to our beautiful world that we all share. As within, so without. Okay, thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you found this helpful. Comment with what you took away. And if you want to really step into your power, comment with what your intention is for this new moon. The more you want to put that out there, the more prayers and love are coming back your way to help you grow that potential. Take good care of yourself. And until next time, subscribe if you haven't. Click on that bell to get that you'll know when I upload a video. And comment, like, and share the video if you feel called to. And take good care of that beautiful soul of yours. You are the gardener of your soul. You are the one that gets to pull those old weeds out and grow what is possible to bring the fullness of your being into this world. We want to see more of you and your beautiful soul. Take good care. Until next time.